Hi, I'm Gail Perry Denning, and I am the Vice President of Corporate Sustainability and Strategic Branding. I've been a member of the Perry's family my whole life. I'm a fourth generation great-granddaughter of our founder, H. Morton Perry.
I'm Brian Perry, the Executive Vice President and Chairman of Perry's Ice Cream. I've been working for our family business for 38 years. My days at Perry's started many years ago when I was old enough to walk across the street. And I spent a lot of time hanging out with people there in different areas in the plant, packing popsicles on the Vita line with our ladies there. I also worked a lot in the office with Judy Bell, who was our office manager, and my grandpa's secretary. Hung out and did a lot of things with her. And I also had a love for hanging out at the truck garage and learning how to maintain and repair trucks. Perry's began at 1 Pearl Street back in 1918. And of course, I wasn't around at that point, but my great-grandfather was. And we grew from there. On April 30th, 1982, we manufactured our first ice cream here on One Ice Cream Plaza. It was the culmination of a long series of buildings being built here, and ultimately my dad's vision was to ultimately have the whole plant here, and that happened in 1982, and ever since we've been making our great ice cream at this location.
My favorite Perry's memory, that's difficult because there are so many.
I've been around and met and worked with so many people that it's just been impossible, I think, to come up with one. I think my memories focus around working with several great people over the years, learning from them, also teaching them, and being a coach and a mentor, and seeing everybody have the opportunity to expand and grow with the business, no different than I have and the rest of our family. So it truly is a family business.
One of my favorite Perry's memories is from back when I was about 10, 11 years old. We lived across the street from the plant then, and it would be a hot summer day, and a whole bunch of us kids in the neighborhood would be playing outside, and we'd decide we needed ice cream, and we'd go running over to the plant, literally open the door, walk right in, talk to Jeff Regan, who was always there with a great smile, and ask him, can we please have some ice cream? And he would give us an ice cream bar or an ice cream sandwich fresh off the line. And of course, we'd go back out in the sunshine and enjoy that wonderful ice cream.
When I was younger, we grew up across the street from our original plant at 1 Pearl Street, and spent a lot of time there because literally it was 100 yards away, and always getting involved with everything going on, especially within the plant, the maintenance department, in the office, in the truck garage, and just always found it interesting to hang with the different team members of ours, and learned a lot over the years from them.
Another favorite memory that I have from my younger days would be going across the street to the office, which was great-grandma and grandpa's old house, and seeing people like Judy Bell, and spending time in the lab with Millie. She'd let me help her out in the lab, running some experiments and looking through the microscope and testing the ice cream to making sure it passed her quality test.
The Saturday morning donut club, if you will, consisted of my grandfather, my father, myself, Art Lauder, Joe Capan, Dale, and Ron Hatcher, and one of us would buy donuts, and of course we'd have coffee, and of course I'd like chocolate milk. I was always a chocolate milk guy. We just kind of would sit around and talk about what happened for the week and what's going on and so forth. It was always just a kind of casual get together with the guys.
When I was in college, I would come back in the summer and I would intern, and a lot of times a bunch of us would go to lunch with my grandpa, and it was a great time just to be able to be with a whole bunch of younger, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, and then my grandpa came with us. So it was a great time going to lunch with Grandpa Marlowe.